So I've been asked by NSW management to address my actions from Hardcore Halloween against my partner, CC Moss. But I'll do one better. I'm going to give you a little history lesson. In 2007, Sabrina Kyle beat 3 other women to become the #1 contender for a shot at the first ever women's championship. Later on, the company closed. I never got that shot. I beat out Deanna Conda, Persephone Weiss, and Sarah Del Rey. Yeah, that's right, Sarah Del Rey. I was 17 years old. I never got my shot. Company comes back. I'm the only constant female. And then all of a sudden they have a tournament. But they don't say what the tournament's for. They just say that we're having a tournament. Now, I don't know if I'm wrong here, but I don't think I should have had to be part of that tournament. Honestly, I was the #1 contender. Whoever won that tournament should have had to face me to win the belt. So Cece, nothing personal. I still love you. You're still my partner. But that belt around your waist wasn't earned in the right way. So on November 28th, you better be ready for war.
Scheduled for one fall, it is for the New School Wrestling Internet Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Pendleton, Ontario, weighing in at 240 pounds, here is Evan Greenway.
New School Wrestling. We are here at Overload, and we have a championship contest upon us. Joining me here on commentary, Kyle Davenport. I myself, Clay Wilson.
Back again. We are fastly approaching history in the making on November 28th. One of the biggest events history making always been, and we're just a short time away from it now.
New champion, Internet champion, Jesse V.
Absolutely. Jesse V has had quite the tale to tell in NSW, first with his history with Mark Wheeler, and since then we saw him in the 6-way, almost earning himself a #1 contender spot, and luckily still the Internet championship here.
New champion, first title defense, Evan Greenaway taking on Jesse V. This is going to be a big contest. Here we go.
And it really mixes things up for Evan Greenway as well. We've seen Evan Greenway in a ton of contests here. He always brings such a pace to them. But Jesse V is definitely going to be one that's going to provide a little more opposition, I think.
Glass of collar and apple tie-up. Jesse V overpowering. Referee trying to get control of the match. Evan Greenway got a lot on his hands, but definitely not taking the challenge lightly.
It's like I was saying, like I think he's got to re-strategize, Clay.
Come on, 1, 2, 3.
Jesse V overpowering Evan Greenway.
Yeah, Greenway is going to have to come in low.
Oh! Explosive toss out of that corner. Evan Greenway tried to get some offense. Big back body drop from the champion.
That's why he breaks the Internet, Jesse V.
My goodness. Jesse V exploding. And Evan Greenway trying to get some momentum back on his side.
And there's no give to this floor. You've heard it many times before, and Evan Greenway always seems to just come crashing down hard.
Oh. Just a vicious punch from Jesse V. Tossing Evan Greenaway in. Let's see if Evan can put him away. With a pump kick. Oh! Evan Greenaway with a reverse hot shot. Going up top. See what he got. Oh, knee strike to the back.
That's the kind of stuff you have to do going into history in the making.
Now, I understand that if Jesse V wins, he faces Corey Stone.
Corey Stone?
At the event, history in the making. That would be a great contest. But let's see if Evan Greenaway could actually thwart the champion.
So basically, Corey Stone then is going to go for the internet title.
Corey Stone looking to make some statement here, become new internet champion, but Jesse V, you know, trying to fight back, but Evan Greenaway stays on top.
It's exactly what you got to do. You cannot give Jesse V a moment, or that's what happens right there. He's
Vicious
gonna
elbow strike
quick.
from Jesse V.
Put it right to the chops.
There we go.
Counter.
Nice kick. Step of Enziguri.
Taking down the taller guy right there.
Oh! Vicious knee strike to the back.
Will that be
Evan.
enough? Just a two.
Oh! Close count. But only a 2. Let's see if Evan Greenaway can get momentum back. See if he can put away the champion.
Absolutely. Jesse V, the closer Evan gets on those 2s, pretty soon it could be a 3, and Jesse V does not need that right now.
Thunderous chop to Jesse V.
Oh, you can tell he's firing up. You can tell the frustration gathering in his face.
Up and over goes Evan. Club to the back to Jesse. Oh!
Jesse V!
The mighty kick took out Evan Greenaway.
The crowd liked that one.
Referee Clarence starting the 10 count. Let's see if Evan can get back inside before the count of 10.
I'm working on it, shut up!
I mean, this is a time play where you can use the 10 count to your advantage to, get your rest.
Oh! Reels him in. Jesse V exploding. Those thunderous shoulder tackles taking down Evan.
Nice counter by Greenway.
Up.
Move.
It takes him down. Power slam.
1, 2.
Only a 2 count. Evan Greenaway kicks out of that massive power slam. Jesse V going up top for a signature splash.
Does Evan Greenway have a death wish at this point? You kick out from Jesse V on that. Could spell trouble right here.
Jesse on the offense. Jumps over. Nobody home. Oh!
Evan Greenway keeping his eyes open on that one. Well done.
Takes him over with a snapmare. Evan launches himself with a basement clothesline.
1, 2. Close 2 count again.
Now what does Evan have to do to put away the champion? He's coming out with all stops, but looks like Evan, he's running out of options.
Fans rallying behind Jesse V. Oh, tried to get the other guy up.
Jesse V shoves him off. Evades it.
Oh,
nips up.
Down
Rolls
for a
him
roll
up.
Whoa, the power of Jesse V for a 1, 2, 3.
That's
Takes
it.
it home. And still your internet champion.
Jesse V retains the internet championship with that beautiful deadlift power bomb, taking out Evan Greenaway. Evan Greenaway trying to put all the stops to Jesse, but Jesse just pumped the brakes on Evan. Jesse V, still your internet champion. And we'll be right back with more NSW Overload.
This time, please welcome the reigning New School Wrestling World Champion, Stratos.
Wow, something rare on Overload. Our very own NSW World Champion Stratosphere is still, of course, World Champion, and we're leading in to him and Mike Forte at history in the making. And now Jax Williams, who has aligned himself with Stratosphere, much to the despicable, his despicable actions to Rip Impact. I still can't get over it myself, Clay. Just the fact that he turned on HPW and aligned with Stratosphere really set levels for Jax Williams. And that's got to be playing on Mike Forte's mind as well.
I'm just confused here. Like Jax Williams, the former HPW alumni here, but aligned himself with the champion.
We're going to hear from him.
Are you all mad? Are you still all mad? Remember what he did? Huh? Are you all mad at what he did? I'm not.
Stratos literally rubbing it in the fans' face right now.
Hey. Will Forte, he's in the wave. He's in the way of me, in the way of you. I need a tune-up, don't you think?
I think so much.
Yeah. This is an open challenge.
We're going to get an open challenge.
Who wants to face the champ?
Well,
Who wants to face me?
they've got a referee out there. I guess it could
Make it
happen.
official.
And answering Stratosphere's open challenge for the New School Wrestling World Championship is...
This isn't even on the format.
Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah. We know that music with an impressive showing.
Challenger, the Waymaker,
Are you
An
kidding me?
impressive showing at Hardcore Halloween in the six-man for the #1 contendership. Kyle Boone, the Wavemaker, is here on NSW Overload. We've heard him speak over the weeks, introducing himself, making sure the fans became more familiar with him here in the company. He really was still hungry for that title. So what better an opportunity than right here, right now for Kyle Boone against Stratosphere. Clay, I am ecstatic right now that we are seeing Kyle Boone on Overload against Stratosphere for the NSW World Championship.
This is unexpected. We've got NSW Championship on the line tonight here at Overload against Kyle Boone.
Right away. You know, I was going to say,
Ring the bell.
Get the mic out of the ring. Yeah!
Here we go. And it's official here.
man, I was going to say Kyle Boone has to watch Jax Williams, and then right away, Stratosphere not wasting any time. Stratosphere wanted a warm-up. I don't know if he's going to get a full warm-up with Kyle Boone or maybe some comeuppance. Well, not just for the HPW guys.
Stratosphere taking advantage, doing what he does best and laying in those kicks and punches. But Kyle Boone firing back. The Wavemaker trying to make a wave here to splash here at Overload. Becoming the new world champion, but Stratosphere definitely quick on his feet.
An absolute defining moment opportunity. And, you know, oh my God, Clay, we got to mention the reason he was not at September to Remember was because of that leg injury. Stratos remembers this. Stratos knows the roster, knows their ailments. And right now, you see him trying to re-injure the knee of Kyle Boone. That's disgusting.
Oh my God.
Absolutely gross, but strategic on Stratosphere's part.
An expertly applied leadlock from Stratosphere. Let's see if Kyle Boone can escape.
It would be something for the fans and you at home watching on YouTube to see Kyle Boone take it. That could redefine the course of the company for 2022.
Oh, applying all that weight on an injured Kyle Boone's knee. Stratosphere just making a joke, just toying with his opponent right now. Kyle Boone trying to get to his feet.
Absolutely. Boone cannot let that knee get the advantage of him. He's got to keep focused right now. He's got to think NSW World Championship. How many times does that opportunity come along? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no.
We almost had it, Clay. We almost had it.
We almost had a new world champion.
And goes 1, 2. Oh! Damn it, I thought we were going to see it. Clearly taken Stratus. I don't think Stratosphere thought Kyle Boone was going to be this much of a challenge, but we're seeing it right now.
Kyle Boone trying to fire on all cylinders.
You can
Ducks
see
a clothesline.
Oh.
Big European uppercut.
Working through the knee injury. Now he's just got to make the cover one more time. 1, 2.
Oh!
With a kick out.
What does Kyle Boone have to do to put away the champion?
If the referee was a little faster on that count, maybe we could have saw a new NSW World Champion.
Boone get the crowd round behind him.
Oh,
Goes for that
no.
pump knee.
Walked into
Oh,
it.
no. Drives the knee right into the canvas.
Destroyed right to his knee. Boone, you've got to watch your surroundings, but now.
Stratosphere laying waste to Kyle Boone. Picks him up.
And going up for it.
Let's see.
Could this be it? The message he wanted to send to Mike Forte. 2, 3.
That's it.
Here's your winner, and still, New School Wrestling World Champion, Stratus Beer.
Well, surprisingly, Jax Williams stayed out of the match. So close opportunity for Kyle Boone. Not the last time we're going to see him in a championship opportunity, I can promise you that. But for now, Stratosphere retains here on Overload as we head into history in the making, November 28th, where he must defend against number 1 contender, Mike Forte.
Stratosphere is successful with his open challenge. They're making a message to Mike Forte, the number 1 contender. Make an alliance with Jax Williams.
But for now, fans showing respect for Kyle Boone, giving him it all, knowing that he's still having those knee issues. But there you go. Kyle Boone in action again. Referee unsure. Absolutely. Let's again give a hand to Kyle Boone for his work here on Overload.
This is where you rise. This is where you become the greatest of all time. History in the making.
What the?
After all the hardships.
This is where you rise. This is where you shine. This is where you become the greatest of all time.
No way!
Oh!
This is where you rise. This is where you shine. This is where you become the greatest of all time. History in the making. This is where you rise. This is where you shine. This is where you become the greatest of all time. History in the making. This is where you rise now. Come on. This is where you shine now. This is where you rise. This is where you shine. This is where you become the greatest of all time. History in the making. This is history in the making. History in the making.